What's up, family? This is your boy Ivan Hall, the Credit King. Do you want to learn how to borrow money on Cash App? Cash App loan money might be a lifesaver if you need a cash advance before your next paycheck arrives. After all, using a peer-to-peer payment service to send and receive money is so straightforward. The good news is that Cash App has begun to provide a borrow option to a select group of customers. To see if you're qualified for a Cash App loan, here's everything you need to know. Cash App does give loans ranging from $20 to $200. With a limited rollout to 1,000 customers, Cash App tested the borrow function. While the status of that testing hasn't been revealed, borrow is still not available to all clients, according to the app. Whether or not a consumer may utilize the function is determined by the following factors: the state where you live, whether you have a cash card that has been activated, your history of using the Cash App, your credit score and history. According to TechCrunch, loans were financed quickly and needed to be repaid in 4 weeks or less. However, holding debt for such a long time might add up. Cash App charged a 5% flat price to borrow, plus an additional 1.25% every week beyond the grace period. As long as you realize that a Cash App borrow loan is suited for speedy payback, the new tool might be useful when you're running low on cash. As previously stated, Cash App Borrow is not currently available to everyone. Checking to see if it's available to you is the only way to find out. To find out if you may borrow money from Cash App and how to do it, follow these steps. Open Cash App. Tap on your Cash App balance located in the lower left corner. Go to the banking header. Check for the word borrow. If you see borrow, you can take out a Cash App loan. Tap on borrow. Tap unlock. Cash App will tell you how much you'll be able to borrow. Select an amount. Select your repayment plan. Read the user agreement. Accept your Cash App borrow loan. It's too soon to say whether a Cash App loan application is secure, but the Cash App platform is. Cash App protects your personal information and funds in a number of ways. If your phone is lost or stolen, the app works with your phone's screen lock, adding an extra layer of security via PIN input, Touch ID, password, or face recognition. If you've misplaced your Cash App card or want to be extra safe, you can disable it. You may set up email, SMS, or push alerts to help you keep track of your account usage and alert you to any strange behavior. When you need money, having access to quick cash might make all the difference. The majority of people use cash from an emergency savings account, borrow from family members, or charge the cost to their credit card. Fast cash loans have disadvantages, such as putting you in personal or credit card debt or charging exorbitant fees. Consider the following alternative lending options as Block, previously Square, continues to roll out Cash App loans. Apportion bills itself as a cheap alternative to PayDay loans, and it may be best suited to borrowers with no or weak credit. For up to 48 months, you can borrow between $300 and $10,000. Apportion's annual percentage rate is capped at 35.99%. Lending Club allows you to borrow between $1,000 and $40,000. You may borrow as many loans as you like once you've established a track record with Lending Club, as long as they don't total more than $50,000. Op Loans is another negative credit loan firm that bases lending choices on a range of variables other than your credit score and credit history. There are funds ranging from $500 to $4,000 available. The length of time it takes to repay varies by state, but it usually takes 9 to 18 months. Although the ability to pay back the loan over a longer length of time relieves some of the stress, it's crucial to proceed with prudence. In several states, the Op Loans APR on the amount borrowed is 160%. It's critical to keep an eye on the APR, as it is with any bad credit or no credit score loans. If you don't, you might wind up paying significantly more in interest than the original loan amount. Last words. An app for cash borrow loan appears to be a solid alternative for a small dollar loan if you're eligible. Consider the cost of borrowing money as well as the lender's repayment conditions while researching alternative online lending possibilities. Most online lenders promise to offer loans that are less expensive than PayDay loans, but if you don't pay the sum off fast, the loans can be rather costly. Make sure you completely comprehend what you're agreeing to and whether or not you can afford to borrow. For each loan, Lending Club charges a 3% to 6% origination fee. You have up to 5 years to repay the loan in full, but don't put it off too long because the annual percentage rate ranges from 7.04% to 35.89%. Now that you know, go get that money.